for today. Alright, we are going to leave this large castle, head down the King's Road just a little further. It's been a while since I've been here, so trying to start up where we left off. This is actually a backup save of the original world. I'm not sure what happened to the first, but so I don't remember if we saw much of the village. It's not anything real dramatic. We've got a couple stores, an exchange here. This is where you would exchange one for one, so one gold block for a diamond. So see if that did that. There we go. Maybe proof that it actually worked. Let's put another one in here, and disappears, and there we go. You have another diamond. So it's a diamond or gold for diamond exchange. It should only go one way, so I thought that might be interesting. We also have 1 iron for 2 obsidian. Let's see if I have, oops. Don't think I grabbed any iron blocks here, but let's give it a try. I believe, yeah, if you just throw it in there. Oh, no. Oh, I see, yes. And we have to go, well, I think it's supposed to spit it back at you. Let's try that again. Nope, that made it to the hopper. You know, I think place 1 iron for 2 obsidian. It was supposed to kick something back. Maybe this isn't working anymore. Don't know if I have coal offhand here, but I kind of am questioning its capabilities right now. I believe it's something to do just with that hopper, and I've kind of forgotten much of this. Go downstairs and oh, no, yeah, okay, so that should store what you insert, and this might have even been a work in progress as well. We got a couple different music blocks. This was I looked it up how to do it a long time ago. Haven't done much from there. So generally a storage facility, kind of give you a tour. Not much in particular, but just kind of that area. So we'll keep on with the tour because we've got a lot to see. Then let's go. For rent, so this is an unoccupied building. They're pretty generic at this point. The general store, and some lighting, just kind of an organized setup here, and with a little place to stay up top. All of these have a roof view, and you can hop from roof to roof. Yeah. So we're back to that. Whoa, a little too far. I'm not used to this automatic jump. I might have to turn that off. Oh, down here, down below. Man, I forgot if I showed any of this. But you can have a secret access to the sewer. Just kind of speed along here. See, it narrows up. And then we reach a grate. Boom. And we're getting water in from another source. So not anything that works literally quite yet, but I think those went somewhere. Don't know if they really went anywhere in particular, but just kind of the concept of running the stormwater, the sewer drains, or whatnot, and pop out in a lake. As the lake has a little waterfall down into the river. They have a place to keep the horses while you come to visit. And here, nice little cabin over the lake. bed and breakfast perhaps. And of course, you can always stay at the Golden Carrot. Restaurant below, and plenty of rooms and beds. Real small accommodations, but it gets the job done. There are several little cabins along the way. I think if you went by horse, you should be able to travel to each one. Done with all trades. So these are villagers that would be theoretically for trading. A little bit of a farm. A windmill, mostly just for looks. Doesn't really do much of anything, kind of just to show you what it would look like. Kind of a few of these things are just decisions for design elements. How do they look? Alright, to the horses. You've got plenty of horses to choose from. I think these are probably untamed, so the job would be to tame them and sell them if you ever created a market. I'm sure people have developed something of a market. We never got to that point. Wow, we're going to barely just get out of this town before having to move on. But I'll move over to this barn here in case we haven't gone through this. I have a feeling we have, though, because there was a little bit of a testing grounds. Maybe not let the sheep into there. Ooh, we've got a fast one here. All right, so there was something, and I don't recall, but there was a timer. I think if you load it up, that will in some way tell you how long it took to get here. So something about that and where we cross these lines. So all of this, I might need to go back to the creator. It was my brother doing this, so I'll have to see if he remembers how that timing worked out. But test the horse's jumping ability. Oh, can't do that. Maybe with a running jump, but not so much here. So, well, let's take this speedy horse along the way. Maybe it'll assist in our travels. Well, although I certainly can fly, probably faster than he can run. So we'll stick with that. Nice little farm. And we leave the village. There's a house just outside. We also have a choice. We can go to the west coast or up to a mine. So I think that's probably going to be near where we end, but just wanted to show. Here we go. Upstairs. Nice little deck. Still needs to be furnished. So this one's on the market for those interested in purchasing a nice brick house up on a hill. Beautiful location just off the main village. Let's see. Oh, and time is passing. So we might make it up to, I'll show you the dam up here. And we've got a nice little cottage to stay in as we head toward the mine. King's Road kind of twists and winds as we go, and up the hill. We also have a section that goes down there. We can explore that. Woo. All right, and so we have a very deep lake of water, all blocked off by a big stone brick dam. And you can see this is flowing out. And then you have the control stations over here. Just a lever. What does that do? Pretty simple. Just turns off the dam to half of it. And then if you go over to this one, turn off the dam to the other half as well. Just kind of, again, an aesthetics thing, something for looks. To go down deep into the dam. To be honest, this isn't actually that far from what a real dam would be like. Modern era would probably have some turbines for power production and whatnot, but if you did walk down, you'd be below the lake bed at this point. Hope the walls don't break, but not a bad tour if you have the opportunity to tour a real one. All right, and here it is late. The moon is up, and we find ourselves at a cozy little cabin just overlooking the dam. Perhaps this is the dam operator making sure everything's safe, but has his place to settle down. So with that, I'll see you next time.